So the first place that you can take your old dead battery to recycle it is pretty much wherever you bought your new one at. Most little auto places like AutoZone and Pep Boys and stuff like that, any place that sells batteries are legally required to recycle the old ones. They might charge you when you buy a new one something called a core charge. So then if you go home and change it and you bring it back, they're pretty much, it's like a deposit. So they charge you like 20, 30 bucks. And then when you bring back your old one, they give you $30 back. And then they recycle it for you. And the good part about those places is most of them will actually change it for free in the parking lot if you want them to do so. Otherwise, you can take it home and then just keep your receipt, and then you can get your core charge back when you return your dead battery. Second, you could just take it to the mechanics. Any dealership, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, wherever you want to go, they can obviously just change it for you, and then they'll recycle the old battery for you as well. That's just going to be a little more expensive. As obviously they'll be charging you for changing the battery, and they'll probably upcharge you a little bit on the battery itself as well as for disposing of the battery, so just keep that in mind. Or you can call your local dump or Department of Sanitation in your area, because a lot of them will actually take hazardous waste, so you might be able to just take your battery to the dump and drop it off there. Some of them charge, some don't, so just keep an eye out for that one. You can call them and see if they'll be able to take it off your hands for you. And just one little tip, when you're traveling with your battery, just make sure you put it in a solid spot in your vehicle, probably in your trunk or in the back of your truck. Just make sure it doesn't move around a lot, and try to put it in a plastic bag or something. So if it does tip over, it doesn't leak battery fluid everywhere, because that's not going to be a good deal. And also, it's really bad for the environment, so that's why we're recycling it in the first place. So just heed that and make sure it's in a sturdy spot so it's not going to go anywhere.